Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Welcome
everyone.
to the SLO City Together podcast.
Let's sing the welcome song together. And it's time for the show.
Yep.
Da-da-da-da.
So good to be here with you, Luke,
Yes, and you also.
and Jordan.
Yeah, okay.
We're back.
We're back.
We're
So
rolling,
we
man.
missed a week.
We missed a week.
Did
but
we?
Yeah.
This has been a pretty consistent stretch for us. If I can
Surely Shay.
if I can compliment ourselves. On
Yes.
that.
Yeah, but we missed last week.
Yeah.
You text.
He didn't
You want to
even
podcast on
He
Wednesday?
didn't even acknowledge that we were making fun of him.
Because you do it so much.
Said
I have to choose not
last
to.
week.
But we
here-
will never get through
Hey,
any
do
conversation.
you know how many times though in a message I do things like that?
Yes.
Almost like
And
almost
because we talk about it
yeah,
behind
to be
your
fair,
back.
Luke and I look at each other every time and smile. Luke and I had a moment this week where we saw something funny.
Well,
It
When
wasn't
we were in
funny.
a group of people. Something funny that may be inappropriate to joke about.
okay.
But we were in a group of people, but my head snapped to him so fast and we locked eyes and he just started shaking his head and he goes, I knew you were going to look at me.
Oh
I
my
knew you were
gosh.
going to look
I
at me.
should have
right now."
avoided eye contact, because I knew that was going to happen, and now I'm guilty by association.
I hope that happens during your wedding. That something
Yeah,
funny
I hope something-
off color happens,
Yeah.
and,
I hope
and you and I
whoever's
have to hold in the laughter.
Whoever's officiating, I hope they just stumble all over their words.
I'm going to.
I feel like now though people in the congregation are starting to catch on that I trip over my words because I will hear little
Snickers?
faint
Yeah.
murmurs or like there he is again. There he is again. You know what I
It makes
mean?
you self-conscious as you're talking.
No,
What
I
did
just
what
am.
did
I
say
feel
there?
bad. I'm like, why am I doing that? I know the words.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's
that's
inevitable.
human. Yeah, that's not. I wouldn't.
You're
I
saying,
like it better when you say something that's funny that's not intended to be funny. The all time, I think we've talked about on the podcast, is when you said, "You ever been to the grocery store before?" I just thought that was
Nope.
so funny.
Never.
guaranteed crowd engagement
Oh
on that
my
one.
gosh.
Yeah.
So everyone's
You
been
ever
there.
been to the grocery store? Yes, I have.
Show
I've been to the
hands.
grocery store.
Never.
Quick show
I'm
of
sorry for all
hands.
the wheezing.
Never have
Coffee.
I
don't
ever
know
been
what's
to the
happening
grocery
me.
store.
That's
I'm
my
almost
favorite.
done with what I'm doing.
I'll never forget that one because then Luke and I started talking about who's the most likely in the
To have not been to a
audience to
grocery
have
store.
never been to a grocery store before.
Yeah. And we won't reveal our results.
Whatever,
We will keep
guys.
those to ourselves.
Whatever.
So yeah,
So, but I can handle it. Is all I'm saying.
you
Luke
can handle
cannot
it. You're
handle
good.
it.
You're a good sport.
But
you're
we-
good. You're
yeah,
fun to
it is-
tease
it's
because
different.
you take it well. and
Who,
laugh at
Luke or me?
yourself. You. No, he doesn't take it well.
I don't take it
He
well.
doesn't take it well. I actually get scared when I tease him.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Because if you did, you just
I
wouldn't
have
do
been
it.
scared before.
No, you're right. No, you're
I have been scared before when
You're
I've
right, I
teased
do
you
not
and
get-
I've gone too far.
Yes.
Oh, man.
But that's
Okay.
just something.
Well, here we
for
are.
another day.
Here we are.
Anyhow,
Here
that
we
all
are making
started
fun
by
of Luke
saying
again.
We missed last week.
Yes.
Yep.
We've been on a good
Surely, we
streak.
surely did.
And we are so dedicated to making sure that didn't happen again that we're doing this on a Tuesday
Ooh.
morning before
Wow.
our staff meeting.
Yeah.
Because Brent's headed out of town tomorrow.
I am
Wow.
going to a wedding. This is
Yeah.
wedding
Yeah.
Wedding season.
week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Turns out October is a big time for weddings.
Yeah.
Who would have
Here.
Turns
here.
out the
Here.
wedding I'm going to is scheduled at the exact same time as Big Blue Madness, which is the start of Kentucky basketball,
Oh.
Yeah.
and right before the big Kentucky football. Well, no,
Are
they
you-
have a bye week.
Are you doing anything in the wedding?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I'm not.
I
I was holding out hope.
We need to quit asking that. We need to quit asking that. It's like asking somebody if they're pregnant. You have to like
People
really
are
take
like-
a gamble.
Well, so it's what's funny is that people have been like, "So you're doing Luke's wedding, right?" And I'm like,
No, I'm
"No, I'm not."
Yeah.
Well, you're in the wedding, right? And I'm like, "No, I thought we talked about this. Luke and I are not friends."
Not true.
You're just too old.
I know.
We're too old to be in a wedding now.
It is true. It is true.
The only way
Yeah.
we're going to be in a wedding is if somebody we know gets remarried.
Do you have a ring bearer?
No.
Maybe I could bear the rings.
Our moms are holding the rings and they will present the rings when it comes time.
Mom rings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not mom rings, but ring moms.
I like the ring moms. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, just so
Like
everybody,
dance
just so we
moms.
clear the air,
Yeah.
Luke and I only have a little bit of beef,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
I have no beef. All right. I feel perfectly.
Oh, okay,
Do we
so-
know anybody?
You're
It's one
you have the
side of beef.
Do we know anybody who's raising beef that we could go in on? I'd
Yeah.
like to be one of those.
We
people
I would
that
like.
buy
Have you
cows.
have you guys done that before? Bought a cow?
No,
but our
I'd like to,
neighbors
but I don't have
given us
enough
meat.
enough storage for it.
Jonas has gotten into having a mini fridge in his room.
Yes.
I think the next step
That's
is to
something
see
you
if he
get
would do a
into?
deep
Deep
freezer.
freezer.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to see if he would be interested in getting it.
Don't plug it in
you
at
make
church.
fun of that. He was more excited about that than I've seen him
Yeah.
excited about anything.
He loves the. He loves the
he
mini
loves
fridge.
That's
the mini
and that's
fridge.
great. I just think that the way you worded it was amusing to me.
No.
Yeah.
He's really into it.
Yeah.
He's really into having a deep freezer. I was
Yep.
gonna say something. Oh, have you guys been a best man before in a wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your brothers? Who's?
Yes, my brothers. Was I the best man in Travis's wedding? I think maybe I was.
I don't think you were the best man in Brad's wedding, were you?
Yeah, I was.
You were?
Yeah, KJ did the wedding,
Okay.
but I stood next.
I wasn't
to him.
even in it.
Here's what. It's so long. You weren't.
No, and he tells me he regrets it, but I don't know if
Yeah,
he
he should have. I regret not having you in my wedding.
I didn't even know you.
I know.
He still regrets it.
There's some groom swaps I would have done later in life.
I know. I think we
That's how
all
it goes,
suffer
right?
from that. So that's what
Yeah.
we're gonna have
You're
to do.
gonna totally regret not having me in your wedding.
During the wedding, let's try to identify who you're gonna regret having had in the wedding.
I think it's a good idea.
That'll be part of the ceremony.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, that's another thing that's inevitable, right?
Yeah.
You know, relationships change.
However, I think the older you are, the more stable it probably becomes.
I'm used to it.
Did I cut him off?
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I do it. I listen back on this. I'm like, man, I don't really listen well.
It's okay. Podcast is an audio format, so it's important to keep the conversation
Okay,
rolling.
yeah.
That's right.
so-
Thank you.
Yeah.
So keep it going.
Yeah. So here we are.
How did we get there?
Yeah.
Wedding season. You're going out of town.
Yeah.
Going out of town. Going out of town. My whole family's coming.
Is that right?
Even Keegan.
Even Keegan.
So
Wow. It's exciting.
Keegan's getting on a plane in San Diego amidst the government shutdown, which apparently
Yeah.
affects air traffic control.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear there's no
control.
there's uncontrolled towers at
They're
this
like,
point.
good luck.
Yeah. There's a lot of sky, thankfully.
There is. Yeah,
There
we
is.
We've
should
got
be,
a lot of sky.
But there's a
still.
lot
we
of
should be able
planes.
to figure it out.
Yeah. So we're going to meet him. We land in Louisville tomorrow at 10 p.m. and he lands at the same time.
Nice.
So I'm imagining, have I already talked about this?
No.
This iconic movie scene where we're running from both terminals in the
Yeah.
Louisville airport. We meet in front of that Starbucks,
Mhm.
lock arms,
Yeah. And
lock
skip
hands, skip, hug, cry.
10 o'clock's weird in the airport.
It is weird.
Everybody's
And
cleaned
Do you know
out.
what else is happening? My mom is going to be there with
Just
groceries
to say hi. Oh, she's loading
at
up
the
with
airport.
out with groceries at the airport.
At the airport.
Okay.
We said, you don't have to do that. Like
Yeah.
we're just going to go to bed. She was like, no, I'm going to be there and I'm going to have groceries. Send me your grocery list.
That's
That's
very
very
sweet
kind.
of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the first time you all have seen Keegan before
Yep.
since moving him?
Yep.
Wow.
Let's not make this about me though, Luke. It's your wedding
Well,
week.
No, it's actually not. Next week is my wedding week.
Are we going to do a podcast your wedding week?
I think we should.
I think it's appalling that you're working the entire week.
How's that appalling?
That's not appalling.
Yeah, I feel like it's
What?
pretty.
It's just like, that's like don't you have like a thing on Thursday?
We have like a flower put together party.
That's stupid. What's happening in our world?
what about that is appalling to you?
That's what a florist does. Just puts together the flowers.
Florists
You're saving money.
Yeah, are quite
Very
expensive.
expensive.
You
How
know,
about give me that job?
you want to do the flowers?
I want some like so when
What's
people
okay?
when
What's a
people
good job for
constantly
Britt?
ask me, "What are you doing for Luke's wedding?" I'm going to say absolutely zero.
Can I consult with you
Yes.
before the wedding?
Yeah.
That'll be your role. I'm the
Okay, I'm a
consultant.
consultant. I'm a coach.
The consultant.
Can I
to the
charge Luke and
officiant.
Abby for a consulting fee?
Yeah, let's get the pricing breakdown from intentional churches.
Okay. Here's
Only
something I can talk about.
$20,000.
I'll talk about this. Hopefully
Okay.
they don't listen. Actually, I don't care if they listen.
Oh,
We hired videographers. This is a little wedding horror
heard
story.
about
Not
this.
horror story.
they took your deposit and left.
No, we haven't made any deposit.
They
So we
recorded over your video.
We don't have any video yet. It hasn't happened.
That would be wild if
Oh,
they had
yeah.
already recorded it.
Already have video.
Yes. Great slip up there.
So
Sorry, this is a mess.
It's
Tuesdays
okay.
are bad.
This was a
Tuesdays are
mistake.
bad.
So we hire these two college students. They're Cal Poly students. And what? Yes.
Question. Are they, what's their major? Are they like
They're in the film
Okay, so this
program.
is like not just a hobby. It's like has something to do with their hopes for their future.
Exactly. I don't know how they're connected with our wedding planner coordinator, but that is how we got connected with them.
That's shady.
Okay.
I don't think they go to our church because I haven't seen them before. So I feel okay talking
Careful.
about this.
Well,
Their identity will remain anonymous.
though we talk about all people inside the church and outside the church equally,
That's
because we love
yeah,
all
there's
people.
no
That's right.
difference.
Yeah. So we had talked with them.
Wink, wink.
They had not done. They did a wedding over the summer. And that was the first wedding they'd ever done. So ours will be the second. At the time, they had not done a wedding, so this is like a new thing, a learning and experience for them. And so we paid them a reasonable amount of money for someone's first time, less than what you would pay an established person, right? And they verbally agreed to it. And we had a follow-up conversation with them this past Friday, 2 weeks from the wedding, mind you. And they were like, yeah, so we did this other wedding and we realized how much more equipment we need. So we bought all this stuff, yada, yada. And they're like, so they raised their prices by 50%
No, they
2
can't.
weeks before the wedding
No.
without,
Consulting.
consult or
So
anything.
what'd you say?
Initially, Abby was like, that's absurd. You can't do that. She's like, I just want you guys to know as you're starting your business, this kind of thing, like that's not good practice.
Yeah.
And so they sent us the contract. It was, I think they had knocked off like $100 or something, but it was a similar thing. And then I wrote back and just kind of reiterated that. I was like, well, that's what they did next. They were like, hey, for the amount you're paying us, like we probably can't edit the video anymore because that's like too much work. And I said that works for us because I edit video. Like,
No, you can't edit your own wedding video.
I'm gonna do it. Their edit wasn't even that good.
So why are you paying them?
I'll do it for $300.
To film.
Yeah. Tell me what you're paying them. I'll do it. Give me the job.
We're paying them $1,000 for.
I'll do it for
filming
$400.
all day.
You know what? I'll do it for free. Because I
Video-
don't want to sit there in the
videograph.
sun.
You don't want to just sit there? No. I thought this would be like somewhat of a gift to you that you just get to
No, I know.
enjoy a
I
wedding.
know. I do want to sit by my wife.
Yeah,
I think
for sure.
Brent would
So
do
hold
a good
on.
job
These guys are
videography.
still doing it.
They are filming the wedding and giving us the raw footage, and I will mold it into how we want it to be.
Wow.
But I told them, I was like, this is very unprofessional.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to do this.
I'm not
in the
giving
future."
you a good Google review.
Well, they don't even have like a business. It's
Okay.
just a little
Wow,
thing.
man.
So that was this past week. And
That's-
what I've learned from it is I actually really enjoy
Video editing?
writing
Harsh emails.
very confrontational texts that, for people I don't have a
As long as I don't
lasting
have to do it in person. I'm good.
yeah, exactly. The writing part is fantastic. That is
my
a very
gosh.
enjoyable thing.
Oh
Never
my
works out
gosh.
well for me.
What?
What?
Harsh.
Writing an angry email.
Confrontational emails.
What do you mean? It comes back at you? Or?
Yeah, I'm always like, I probably just shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
He's losing sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who did your wedding video? Did you have a wedding video?
Eric Neese did my wedding video for $50, and it came back.
$50.
It came back, and the reception video was almost exclusively children under the age of 5 dancing. There was like nothing, not us doing our first dances.
Makes
It
total
was just
sense.
like little kids in front of the thing, like dancing. Like, we're like, what is
Oh
this?
man.
Did it have that Lakeside Kids song underneath it as well?
We all Lakeside kids and we love Jesus. I would like to get that again. I can't find it. Did I ever play that for you?
Yeah.
I played it for you?
How would I
gosh.
know that? Yeah.
Okay, I thought I just sang it for you.
That's amazing.
No, I've heard it.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
so that
in my
was
head.
our wedding video.
That's
Did you do a videography?
Jared Fox, my cousin,
Okay.
with a camcorder over his shoulder, like that. I mean, it was maybe a smaller one,
Just a
but
different day.
it was, and we
Yeah.
have it on. We had it. I don't know if it was VHS. It was burnt on a DVD, and we found it. I think I told you guys this maybe on a podcast episode long ago. On our 20th anniversary, we found it buried in our garage,
Oh, yeah.
and we
Oh, cool.
found a DVD player that didn't have like the cover on it,
So,
but it
still
worked.
That's cool.
The audio was terrible. Everything's terrible, but it captured the wedding, and they did like interviews of people, so it was cool to see.
People giving
Like
you a
my
message.
and like all of my grandparents have passed away since then, so it was kind of cool to see all that. But It was poor quality. The intro video, it's like the audio is, he tried to overlay the audio at the same time, but it created this, I don't know what happened. It created this like echo effect where it was like, and just so you know, the soundtrack to my wedding video was pretty much jock jams. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah.
Pump up the jam, pump it up. And so it's like delayed, like pump up. Just like, it was,
I don't like that.
anyway,
Well, he tried.
different time. It definitely is.
Yeah.
The wedding industry is
Booming. It's
crazy.
doing well.
It is crazy.
probably needs a refresh so
Yeah.
everybody
Burn it
can
all to the
save some
ground.
money. Yeah.
Start over.
Go back to Polaroid cameras and
Well, yeah.
well, yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
I think people will revolt soon.
Yeah. You think social media is going to have an end?
I think it will expand to something different than it currently is. I don't know if it will end. I don't think it can end. I mean, it could.
It's crazy the like the stranglehold it has on not just our culture, probably like the world. Like we were in Costa Rica. I was thinking about this when I was there, and you know, it's not as developed as the United States, but even in Costa Rica and in Haiti when I was there, everybody has a phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has social media.
Yeah.
And not everybody has electricity, but they go to the place where there is electricity, plug in their phone, find a Wi-Fi signal, and they're sitting there scrolling reels, and it's like, it's just changing the dynamic of relationships and I just am curious, like, is there an end to this? Because we're seeing the effects, the harmful effects of it.
Yeah.
And yet we're trapped in it. It's like The Matrix. Have you seen the movie?
I actually haven't.
Go back and watch it. It
Yeah.
will trip you out.
First movie I ever saw on DVD.
Really?
Yeah.
When did that come out?
99, I think.
And they talked about artificial intelligence in it. You should
Yeah.
just go watch it
Yeah,
with a
it's-
2025 perspective. You're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's kind of what we're living in. We're living in this like false reality, and we're being pitted against each other in. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really wild because like, yeah, you think logically, you're like, yeah, at some point the bubble has to burst.
At some point, you would think.
But then you go, but we're just always like innovating, so maybe we're gonna find a way to avoid the next big like historical collapse. Because like I feel like if you look at history, there's always rise and fall of power of all sorts of things of what is considered like. Yeah.
Well, has there been an end to a certain form of media?
I mean,
I feel like there has been replacements or developments like
yeah.
I
I mean,
blogs or
newspapers are
whatever.
diminished a little bit, but now they're just
It's
online form.
Yeah, they've morphed into something else. But so I think that's where my thought goes with
Papyrus.
Yeah,
They
nobody's
don't use
taking like
papyrus
a little.
I guess
Put it
that's
on.
writing,
Put this on.
though.
Yeah, put on
Yeah,
a rider, a
handwriting.
horse.
that. Yeah,
What was that?
Pony Express. Is that what you're thinking of?
Messenger pigeon.
Yeah, well, like
Carry-
somebody who's the guy in the who I don't know. They sent
Paul
like
Revere?
yeah, Paul Revere.
Yeah,
Paul Revere's
The
not
British are
running around.
coming.
yeah.
Is that the Pony Express? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
Is that a train?
Pony Express was like early USPS.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm learning. You learn something new every day.
there you go.
I don't
so
know what would replace it,
Yeah,
but this isn't. This is like. So Cole and I watched the movie together on Sunday in between everything. It's the new Mission Impossible film. Did you see it?
I saw it.
With about like the entity being an AI thing that is like fabricating and changing everything that people view to pit the world against each other to get everyone to mistrust one another. Or I think that's the word. Not trust one another. And they have to basically like shut down this AI entity because it was going to turn every country against each other. And of course it's going to be the end of the world and Tom Cruise is the only one that could save it. But
The only one.
it just like, it is like a reality of like everything that you see is an algorithm feeding you some kind of like feeling against something else. It's not ever really, yeah, you know what I mean? It's not healing you. I don't know. So I'm just curious, like when will we have enough of it? Like what is the point that human beings get to say like, okay, there needs to be a revolution in this against something that is, or I don't know. And of course we're talking about regulations and all that stuff, but there's always ways around regulations, and there's always ways for the human heart to deceive and corrupt it. And I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot.
Yeah.
All I can say is I use ChatGPT every day. I really do.
I know.
And it's really effective.
It's great.
I'm like,
Well, but that's not social media.
that's true.
What I don't understand is I log on to my school account, and it has that dashboard of all my apps and services that pertain to school, and on that dashboard is ChatGPT.
Really?
Which
They're
is,
embracing it.
Well, but you're still not like allowed to use it for
You can't-
tests and I'm sure that's
You can-
like a resource for refining your material or whatever. But
Source list or
it's
whatever.
just funny that
Yeah.
is like
It's true.
right. It's like, here you go. It's right there.
Yeah.
And they expect
Yeah,
us
I
not
don't
to
know
use it.
because like I do. It's like it's two sides of the same coin because I'm like there's part of me that gets behind like let kids use it because like
Chat.
let
Or
kids
social
use
media.
the resources because now I feel like knowledge is more about knowing how to find the answers.
Right.
Like with
Than knowing
math,
the
with
answers.
like all this stuff where it's like, like we need to know the basic things, but also like you're going to have access to these things. So integrate that into the learning
Yes.
experience.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, but what happens if there's this massive collapse and then everybody doesn't know how to do math
Right.
anymore?
Nobody knows how to
So
tie
it's
the-
like
nobody
you're
knows how to tie their
balancing this,
shoes.
like embracing what we have and also going like, okay, some things can't last forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get
But
torn.
that's different than, it is. Like chats, I think that source is, I don't know. It's different than social media
Yeah,
to me.
I agree.
Although,
I keep
because
jumping
AI
from-
fabricated social media is the scary thing. Or like,
totally.
like people who are using AI for deep fakes and all that stuff. And not even deep fake. I don't even know what a deep fake is versus like a fake. But a shallow fake.
Shallow fake's just not a very good one.
That's a good question.
It's where you watch it and you go, that's
You see right through it because it's shallow.
It's shallow, yeah.
But chat. I use chat like for even like a source list, like find me
Yeah.
these sources or these all the references for this, and it's kind of like a
And it has
how like churches even would hire like a sermon study person back in the day to say, give me all the
Totally.
reasons, go through all these things. It's like push a button and that produces.
And I think
Right.
about it a lot in the field of therapy because I'm like, I'm in this point where it's like they don't want you.
Yeah.
Where there's like, as you're an associate, like choose your modality, like what lens, what kind of therapist are you? And there are like certain types that are really focused on like teaching certain skills, coping skills and stuff. And I'm like, ChatGPT does it better than I do.
Yeah.
Like you can type in like, and so it's got me thinking about like, what are the essential elements of therapy that can't be replicated by
a machine.
It's like it has me thinking about what's the most important human elements in a therapeutic relationship.
Hey,
And it's just
here's what's
wild.
interesting. I think I can share this. I met with somebody recently who said that they didn't know where to turn in their relationship, so they went to chat for how to move forward in their relationship or what did they do with a certain thing.
Sure.
And I that was shocking to me, but I
Yeah.
know it's super normal.
Yeah.
Like I was like, really? Like, and so then I'm like, are we so afraid to be vulnerable with one another? And
That we
that's,
can't ask.
or do we trust that information over the information? Like, so that's where I was just thinking, like, do I not trust Luke enough to
say I'm
talk to
having
him about
trouble.
my relationship? So I'm going to go to chat to get these three, like, because I don't have Luke's bias and I don't have Luke's judgment. I don't have Luke's, like all these assumptions that I assume that Luke's thinking about me. And I'm like, oh man, that's a weird slip. And I'm not like shaming that person
Yeah.
because I get it.
Yeah.
You Google like, does my dog have an ear infection? I'm not asking my friend if my dog has, but I don't know. I just feel like that's a slope away from each other is all I'm saying, is away from the complexities of relationship that are so necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It's wild. I don't know.
Well, and I've heard
What's the line?
that. I mean, I think people even use ChatGPT for therapy, right?
People do, yes.
Which is another layer of what you're adding.
And then, so I just got back from driving that car, and
Where's
we had
what are the morals that the AI machine has? Sorry. Go ahead.
we had a ticking noise,
Uh-huh.
and I had a conversation with ChatGPT about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it diagnosed it. I took it to
Right.
the shop. They said something else. They fixed something, and then they called me back and they go, "Hey, actually, We found it. It's an exhaust manifold leak, which is what ChatGPT said.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
but that's fine. It's just like when it's in like a moral or value system discussion, who's putting in the morality to the machine that you're going to say, should I continue in this relationship or should I cut it off? And it's like, what morals or value systems is directing? That's where I think like, it's like a weird.
Yeah, but like this is we're off the deep end.
What are we talking? Are we talking about a church podcast
here? You can enter some of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can say, here are my
here are my value systems.
Here's some things that are really important to me. Loyalty, faith in Jesus, like that kind of stuff. And like not saying it's a perfect replacement, but like it can adapt to your.
You've been listening to too many fantasy novels.
Oh, it's crazy.
Too much forbidden wood.
Too much forbidden wood. Yeah. Luke lines in the forbidden wood.
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know. It is wild.
Do we need to move?
Yeah. Okay. Brent and I have a staff meeting to get to.
Yeah, you said nah. You
said it's a church staff meeting. If you're 7 minutes late, who cares?
It's true. Except I shame people who come up who are 5 minutes late.
Yeah. But why not?
So is that it? Are we done?
No, we can go a couple more minutes. I'll just say like we're wrapping up the podcast. I'll tell them we're hardworking.
Yes.
I see people walking around.
We are
They're not sitting yet.
Up.
I agree.
Podcast.
Should we talk about the church?
Start time. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
How's the church?
It's good.
Okay. Let me highlight a couple of things coming up this week for you.
Worship night.
Worship night's coming up on Wednesday at
6:30
p.m.
Getting married?
I'm getting married next week.
Dang it, next week. Sarah's getting married
6:30 p.m. at the Lizzie Street Gym. It's going to be a cool, special, laid back but important, significant night, and I hope you join us. Yeah. Worship and prayer. Sunday,
family
dedication, and we've got
serve here lunch.
That's Sunday.
Yeah.
Great. And we've got a guest coming in, guest speaker this week.
Oh, cool. From Oakland.
Yes, from Oakland.
You want his name?
Who is it?
Gabe Garcia.
I knew his name.
Gabe Garcia.
I haven't met him. No, I don't. Yeah.
It's been since you've been gone.
Yeah. He's been here. He spoke at the Octagon Barn.
Wow.
Okay. Online. Remember we would do the recordings online and then he would record on Saturday. Wow. And then we'd do those were the days, man.
Yeah.
You wonder why Jordan and I are so good in front of a camera. It's because we
and why my videos always look better than yours.
I've never thought that.
You've wondered why you're so insecure about camera work and being in front of a camera. And now
you could keep Jordan as a friend, or you could just befriend AI, and AI would say, "Be nice to me with my value system."
Please. Here are some things I liked about Jordan. So include those. Here are things I didn't like.
What are those things, Luke?
I don't want to get into it.
They could. Gabe's going to be here. He's wrapping up our Gospel of Friendship series.
Wrapping it up?
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah, loyal and enduring is what he's talking about, and he's going to look at the relationship of Paul and Timothy, which I think could be a whole series.
Yeah, cool.
But
what's next? What's after Gospel?
We're going to do a series through the book of Ephesians, and I'm working on some daily readings, and so we're just going to do Ephesians 1, and we did that way back. I don't know if you remember.
What series? What was it
called?
That
was like I don't even know. Together, I think it was even pre-launch. We did it through the summer, and you remember that picture, the broken pot that Stephen did. So we're going to do an Ephesians series all the way up until the launch of Hope for One. And I'm excited for that. The women's ministry is going to be doing a Bible study in Ephesians. I
was going to say, that's what I thought.
Men's is doing a Bible study through Ephesians.
Oh, cool.
And the church is going to be talking about, Jenna's like, is that too much? Is that going to be weird? I was like, I don't think so.
No.
People are going to be annoyed that I'm talking about the same thing on Sundays. Gosh, so much
Ephesians.
Ephesus. So that wasn't making fun
of with Ephesians.
No, it was not.
Come up with one.
So that's happening too.
Yeah.
Trunk or treats around the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Church is growing like crazy. 4 services. I have been so pleasantly surprised at the 8 a.m.
Yeah.
As my first
I have not once preached an abbreviated sermon.
No.
But the service has been abbreviated.
Somewhat.
Wow.
Slightly.
What happened?
Yeah, it's been cool.
I found out while I was telling everybody what the 8 a.m. service was going to be like, that I had no idea what the
that was a
8
good
a.m.
moment.
service was going to be like. My job is to know. And I literally said everything wrong.
That was a good
It
moment.
had to be
It
corrected.
was amazing.
Yeah.
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 It reminded me of a Seinfeld bit.
As most things do
Yeah.
in your
Mhm.
life. Well, that's exciting. I was going to say something and I don't remember what it was.
Ephesians. Gabe
Yeah.
Garcia.
Yeah,
Friendship.
well, yeah, I feel like it's so. I think it's cool that there's some unity of men's and women's or groups are studying Ephesians, and that it's coming off of Sundays as well. And it reminds me of what we did with seminars earlier this year,
Yeah.
where we had a topic, and then the
Yeah.
next night we're diving
Deep
deeper
diver.
into it, which is
Deep
cool. So I'm
diver.
excited for those. Yeah.
Are you guys going to sign up for men's?
Planning
What
on
night
it,
of the
yeah.
week?
Putting you on the spot Mondays.
I think I'll miss the first two, but I'd like
why?
to be at the rest because I'll be in New Zealand.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
For what?
It will be unbelievable.
I wish I was going to New Zealand.
Okay.
You can go.
We'd love for you
Not
to come,
with us.
Jordan, on Monday nights.
Thank you.
I thought you went to New Zealand.
We're going to have Wingstop every week.
Really?
That's not true.
Get ready. If we do it, will you come?
When's
Get
it
ready.
start? What's the start date?
October 27th.
Is FNL over then?
That's a Monday.
I don't know.
But
All
this
right.
podcast is. Thanks so much for joining us.
Oh!
It's been a pleasure.
I hope you've enjoyed looking at Luke's left side.
It's his
Change.
worst. He doesn't like that
I
side
don't
as
like
much.
it as
So
much.
compliment him. on
Yes,
it.
please. Luke at SLOCity.church.
Do you have any blemishes on that side?
This is
I
unbelievable.
might. Don't do that.
We gotta go.
Thanks for listening.
See.
Sorry. Bye.
Sorry.